Baltimore, good morning. This is Vin McCormick, host of the New Life Show. We've got a wonderful show today for you. We've got two guests who, in my opinion, are major reasons why we're able to say in Baltimore these days that there's a reduction in murders. In Mr. Eric Brown and Mr. Joe Edison of the Peace Team. So stay right there, Baltimore. We're going to have a great conversation with these men. We'll be right back.
Never give up on yourself.
I'm Ashley Honecker. I've been at New Life Recovery Center for almost 5 months. I was facing 5 felonies from the state for possession with intent to distribute. My life had just taken a lot of bad turns. New Life Recovery Center has given me a literal new life. It's given me a new start. I spend time volunteering in the kitchen now. I have both my kids here. They're doing way better. They go to school, they've got good grades. It's really given me a new life.
Call 410-304-6563.
The new life, just keep your head up, never give up.
Baltimore, welcome back to the New Life Show. I'm your host, Vin McCormick. We have two gentlemen, Baltimore, who we're going to have a great conversation, and they're going to give you some insight into some things that's going on that they're kind of low-key and behind the scenes, but believe me when I tell you, they make a huge impact on Baltimore. We have two gentlemen who are make up the Peace Team, and they are Mr. Eric Brown and Mr. Joe Edison. Eric, Joe, I appreciate you for being here with New Life today, and we just want to share with Baltimore a little bit about what exactly is the Peace Team. You can start, Ms. E.
Peace Team, we is a nonprofit organization. Started this many years ago. We actually started on the inside and getting the understanding of why violence exists in Baltimore and why it's so rampant. And so as we begin to work on the inside, because as it was in the streets, it also was in the prison, maybe even more. So as we begin to work on the inside, and we came up with some solutions, some things that worked, through trial and error, and then we decided, if ever the opportunity given by God Almighty, that we get our freedom, we would come out here and we would dedicate the rest of these years that we have on this earth to making Baltimore a safe place and using the tactics and the principles that we formed in prison.
Mm-hmm. And when you were using the term inside, I want to let Baltimore know what that means, right? You and Joe are uniquely qualified, Eric, this is my opinion, and some other people's opinion who have direct conversation in terms of the mayor's office and the folks who founded it. We are us. You guys are uniquely qualified to do what you're doing. Give Baltimore, and you can start, Joe, with why you guys are uniquely qualified to be able to have these conversations with the folks who are still on the street.
I think because a lot of guys that's in the streets, we met inside of the prison. I was sentenced to double life in prison, done 25 years. God Almighty, I was able to give it back, and here I am. So I believe that most of us that's inside, we was the ones helped destroy the car. So who best to put the car back together than the one destroyed it? So we know what pieces put where in order to build the car back.
I like that analogy, Joe. Could you tell me in Baltimore, some of the things that you do right now to help curb and eliminate, I'm going to say that, some of the violence that's going on in our city? You can start, E.
Our work is relationships. We understood early on that you have to build strong relationships, and you can't just build relationships with your peers, right? Our relationships is generationally built, and so it's a lot of guys who does great work, right? And one child they work with their peers or maybe a generation right before them, right? But it's not us that has the major problem in this city. It's not our generation or the generation before us or the one that preceded them.
Wow.
It's today's generation.
Right, right.
And if you're too far removed from it and fail to connect with it, then even though your intentions are good, even though your strategy may be good, if they can't relate to you, it's just mere words.
Right.
And so we understood that, and we build that relationship with young people, through young people, by young people, and that's why we, still relevant today, and this is why young people still listen to us today.
That's powerful. And we're going to come back and we're going to pick up on that because this is a powerful conversation, man. And Baltimore needs to know because there's a lot of noise being made about the youth today and what to do with them, and they're off the chain. And there's I know you guys know that the head of DGS got removed at the governor's level, so we're going to talk about that in a minute. Baltimore, the Peace Team. We'll be right back.
Never give up on yourself.
Hey Baltimore, are you ready for your weekly dose of hope, healing, and real talk? Then don't miss the New Life Show hosted by the one and only Benny McCormick. It's the show that's changing lives with powerful stories, expert guests, and inspiration you can feel. We're talking recovery, mental health, and real solutions that lift up our community. Catch the New Life Show every Sunday at 11:30 a.m. on Channel 2, right here in Baltimore.
Baltimore, welcome back to the New Life Show. I'm your host, Vin McCormick, and we're here with the gentleman from the Peace Team, Mr. Eric Brown and Mr. Joe Edison. And we were talking before we went to commercial, we were touching on the youth. These days, and I know you guys know about it and you uniquely attached to it, there seems to be a lot of noise and a lot of complaints and a lot of issues and news points regarding the juveniles today and what they're doing and who has the answers. And you could talk about this, Joe, as a start. What do you think needs to happen? What needs to happen? And who needs to be involved in order to get some things in order in terms of the youth today?
I think mainly is people who is not afraid of. Because most people, how can you fix something and you fear it? So you gotta you can't be afraid of these kids.
Right.
And that's the problem that people don't want to deal with because they're afraid of them.
Wow.
So, you know what I mean? And I'm not afraid of them.
Right.
You know, because I look at them, it was me.
Right.
Because, you know, you look in the mirror, you look at them, you see yourself in certain ways. Not always. Because one thing about my generation, we had a great deal of respect for adults. We respect adults, older people. You see you smoking a cigarette, you see somebody that you know that's older, you eat the cigarette. So it was that kind of respect.
So can you give us a little bit about, so something happens in the street, right? Something happens in the street and the Peace Team, because I want to give Baldwin an idea of the dynamics, right? The Peace Team finds out that something is about to jump off in the street. What does the Peace Team do to eliminate that issue or try and resolve it? What do you guys do in action?
First thing we do is, once again, as I told you, Ben, and if you ever interview me again, you'll hear this word again, relationships, right? I use it a lot because
That's a
this
good word.
is what this is based
Right.
on, right?
That's right.
And so when we get these calls, even when I'm doing work with us running the Stop the Beef hotline, when we get the word from the streets, when we get the word from the phone call, when we get the word from people that we know that, hey, this is about to go down and we need y'all. Hopefully y'all, we got a shot, this is why we get the call, because they know we got a shot.
Sure.
Who is it? Blah, 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 blah. Okay, now, if we don't have a direct connection with them, in which this is what being in prison for 27 years and being in prison for 25 years, this is kind of what helps us in having these kind of relationships, because we've gone through this so much inside, and our word was our bond. Our word was what we stood on, and there's not a history of backdooring people or betraying people. So people trust us, so we can go in before the foreign start, before the shots are made, and we can say, hey, we need one. We calling on a favor. Let's put this down, man, before it get out of hand. And a lot of us, right, who've done time and now back home and trying to find our way, we finding out that some people don't give themselves a chance to go straight back. And you got to remember, like, we still make contact with them when they get here. But out of respect, hey, Joe, E, I appreciate the job opportunity, but bro, I'm going back to what I know.
Right.
I'm ready to hit the block.
That's real.
Got you, man. No problem. But you know what that is? That's respect.
Absolutely.
I'm not gonna mess up with y'all.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
I don't have the discipline to do the work. I need something now. I need something fast. I gotta go back to what I know. But we also know that the respect and love's still there. So if they go and do what they think they know, and things get a little crazy, and now they beefing with someone else, we still got the relationship. We still got the respect. Need to holler at you. And blase. And then, they never gave themselves a chance. They never really sat down and thought about it. And people say, well, they had 10 years in prison to sit down and think about it. You're a damn lie. This out here, man, when you get out here, man, thoughts move so fast, man. It's flying through your head. Like, when you're in prison, they say you can sit down and think. Yeah, I can sit down and think because the rent paid. Rent paid my sentence.
Right.
The lights paid.
That's right.
Everything's taken care of. But
Right.
out here, now, plan A gone, plan B gone. Those plans gone in 2-3 days.
Yeah. Yeah.
So we know they don't have that kind of time, and we come to them, and if you just take them out, man, let's just go have something to eat, man. Let's just talk. Might be the first time that they really sat down and given a broader picture of what their life could look like after 40, after 50,
Right.
after 60, after doing 10, 20, 30 years in prison.
Right.
For the first time, you could see it in their eyes. I get it.
Right.
Now, the only question is they too far gone
Right.
to come back now?
Yeah.
That's the only question.
That's real, and I appreciate that. And we're gonna close out this segment. Baltimore, one of the realest conversations I've had on this show for a whole lot of reasons. One, I'm a returning citizen also, and I've shared that. And two is because this is a combination that's working, and a lot of folks who are watching don't know that. But the mayor is able to talk about the reduction in murder, direct result of the work that these guys are doing in the street. But don't go anywhere. Get your snacks. We'll be right back.
Never give up on yourself.
At New Life Recovery Center in Baltimore, we believe every story deserves a new chapter. Whether you're battling addiction, mental health challenges, or starting fresh, our expert team is here for you. With compassion, dignity, and care, we offer comprehensive recovery services that restore hope and rebuild lives. Your journey starts here at the New Life Recovery Center, where healing begins and hope is restored. Call 410-304-6563.
Never give up on yourself.
Baltimore, welcome back. This is Vin McCormick, host of the New Life Show, and I am grateful to be able to sit down with these two men who are impacting Baltimore in a great way. And while we were off camera, I was apprised of something that's going on that I need to be a part of right away because I'm a returning citizen. So Ed and Joe, if you would, either one of you could pick up on it. Please tell Baltimore about COSO, because there's some men and women who are watching right now, who are locked up right now. Some people that just came home, because we're airing locally, who may want to benefit from what COSO is. Could tell us about that.
COSO came out, stayed out. It's our reentry program, and guys guys come home from prison. They come looking for jobs. It's widely known now that that's what we do. We like to hire ex-cons to the tune of about 65 right now.
Wow.
And we hired over 100. And out of the 100 and something, only 2 has went back to prison.
Wow.
So we've been doing pretty good with that.
That's a
And
good statistic.
yeah, and so the COSO meeting is to get them, around people that they know.
Yeah.
We actually use it as part of our workforce development because,
Okay.
we understand the anxiety that you have when you come home, whether you feel comfortable enough to share it with people, even people you love, is one thing. We recognize it and we embrace you, and we know how to deal with that because many of us have these same anxieties.
That's right.
And so the COSO meeting, they come out, and we have the meeting, we have it once a month. It's all ex-offenders, and we talk about the struggles that you're about to face. We talk about the struggles you're facing now, and we give you concrete solutions to your struggle because why? We already went through it. So if there was no COSO when I got here, Joe was my COSO.
That's deep.
Because he had been here for 10 years already.
Right.
So when I came home, a lot of people was telling me how they're able to stay out. And I said, well, how long you been home? I've been home 8 months. Oh, I'm not impressed. I've been home 3. Joe, I've been home 10 years. That's what I'm trying to do.
Right.
Talk to me. And so
Right.
he started talking to me, and
Yeah.
we turned it into COSO.
COSO. Yeah. So Joe, you said something when we were off camera, man. That was powerful. What would you tell these young men, these youths out here, to try and get them to rethink what they're doing? Joe, what conversation would you have with them?
I would try to explain to them how precious our blood is to each other. And once you learn that, I think it changed your thinking. Because when you don't know that some people don't even value themselves.
Right.
So how would they value you?
Right.
So once they learn to value themselves, they learn to value you. Some of these kids, they feel like they have no hope. They really do. See, when I came up, I had a loving mother, and I raised by a single parent.
Okay.
I'm the baby of 9 kids.
Okay.
And all of us had the same mother and father, and my father died 10 days before I was born.
Wow.
So my mother raised me on her own.
Sure.
So I know that a single parent can do it, but it take a village.
Yeah.
It take a village for a kid, and it's more difficulty now because there's so many restrictions on how you can raise your kid.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
And I know we talked about, so we have a reentry program here. I've been fortunate enough to have, I think probably we have about 8 people, 6 men and 2 women who came straight from the facility. Several of them came chained up off the van. We signed for their bodies. That's a deep thing to see on paper, E and Joe. That the program is signing for their body. That's what it says on the paper, right? And they mandated here from the court, and they're here, man. And most of them are successful. And I say that meaning they're doing what they need to do for the court first, and they're doing what they need to do for New Life. We've had, I think, maybe 2 people who left, before they were supposed to, but that's just how it goes, because not everybody wants the same thing when they get here. So we're very fortunate to have that, and whatever it is that we can do to help COSO, because I missed the meeting, as Mr. Eric informed me. Because I want to be a part of that, man. I want to share that information, not only with Baltimore, but the people who are here right now, because I got some guys here within the last 60 days that have come here. One guy he home from 38 years, 31 years, 22 years, and 12 years. Those, and I got them haircuts in the weekend, and they was amazed at how much Baltimore has changed since they was home. Right, took them to the new Lexington market. Like this the new market, Mr. McCormick. Like, yeah, it's new market. Went in there, but anyway. So I'm just pleased to be in this position, man, to be able to help change people's lives, because people's lives deserve to be changed.
Yeah, and so Ben, what we do, and I think that one of the reasons that we have found some success as the peace team is there's no ego involved. We understand and understood early that you have to check your ego at the door.
Yes, sir.
Right? And that there's no heroes involved. We are not playing hero ball here.
Yeah.
We understood to come together with other organizations who does the work is one thing, but to come together with other organizations that does the work and not expect to be the leader is another thing.
Right.
And so that's how we come in.
Yes,
when
sir.
we come in to collaborate with other organizations, what they respect most about us is we come in talking
Yes, sir.
and listening.
Yes, sir.
We come sharing our expertise and have you share yours with us.
Yes, sir.
So when you get that, and this is what we about to do right now with COSO and what you're doing,
Yes, sir.
because the way I look at you, and I'm just impressed with you, all the things you do, how you help the city, like when you come out and you do the walks. Man, a lot of successful people ain't doing the walks, but you came out, you did the walks. You call us and ask us, how can you help us, or how can you support our program? These facts. So when you call to ask to be on the show, I know I have to do it. I'm in debt to you.
Right.
I'm in debt to you because you always been you.
Appreciate
And that's good enough for us. It's more than enough. And we
Appreciate
appreciate you, brother.
Appreciate you.
Yes, sir.
Thanks, man. That's a good word to close out, because we ran out of time, man. I'm just have to find out where I can get an hour show.
Yeah, okay.
Baltimore, Mr. Eric Brown, Mr. Joe Edison, the Peace Team. These individuals are directly tied to the reduction in the crime and the murders in Baltimore. I take my word for it. I've walked with them on the streets. Baltimore, New Life Show, Vin McCormick. Thank you for a wonderful show.
Never give up on yourself.
Battle stands the New Life Recovery Center. For years, New Life has been a dedicated haven, offering vital substance abuse services to individuals seeking a path to recovery. Their commitment to healing and rebuilding lives is unwavering. Recognizing the profound impact of New Life's work, Baltimore City's own 10th District Councilwoman, Felicia Porter, recently visited the center. Her appearance as a guest on the New Life TV show underscores the importance of open dialogue and shared understanding in addressing the addiction crisis. Councilwoman Porter's presence and public support are more than symbolic. As an active participant in numerous community associations and public health initiatives across Baltimore, her voice carries significant weight. Her understanding of the intricate challenges facing the city, coupled with her expertise in health policy, makes her a powerful ally in the fight against drug, alcohol, and gambling addictions.
there's a great push for helping reentry.
Yes.
A lot of reentry programs, a lot of, we've been doing reentry for probably almost as long as I've been open, right? We've been taking people who've just come home. I more recently was able to get in direct communication and collaboration with Marcy, who's taken me over to Behind the Walls.
Yes.
So we've been doing some things, bringing some people home. There's some programs at the federal level that allow some people to get their sentences reduced. You know about that.
Trauma doesn't knock. It just shows up and stays. For some, it's anxiety. For others, depression. And for many, it's addiction. But healing is possible. You are not alone. At New Life Recovery Center, we help you face the pain and find peace. Real help, real hope. Right here in Baltimore, the New Life Recovery Center. A place where healing begins and hope is renewed, one life at a time.
Never give up on yourself.
Baltimore, Vin McCormick, The New Life Show. I'm also the executive director of the New Life Recovery Center. We've got a wonderful program down here at 110 St. Paul. We've got a reentry program. We've got substance abuse. We've got mental health. We have gambling as well. So if you're spending your money over at, I'm not going to name it, one of those establishments that are open all night, that you're gambling and you're losing your mortgage, your car payment, your daycare money, you may need to come see us for services. We have gambling as well. So also, we just opened up a new cafe. We're in the process of making it a coffee bar right here, 110 St. Paul Street. So you're going to be able to come down, get a cup of coffee, some pastries in the morning time. So please come see us for that. We're also celebrating our 1-year anniversary on June the 20th. I'm sorry, June the 20th from 12 to 3. So please come down. Say hello to us. We'd love to see you. So, Baltimore, thank you for a wonderful show. I want to thank the Peace team for coming out, Mr. Eric Brown, Mr. Joe Edison. I want to thank my producer, Frank Johnson, for a wonderful show. And please come and join us next week, 11:30, Channel 2.
Never give up on yourself. The new life, the new life, the new life. You'll be anything you believe. The new life you can change. You'll be anything you believe. The new life, if you believe, you can receive.